All right, here with Dave. Thanks for coming on today. You're one of the most experienced players on the roster. What keeps you coming back to Burlington?
I don't know. I mean, just the environment, team. I mean, I like the coaching staff that we've had the last 3 years. Well, we got 2 new assistants. O's been here the last 3 years, so I really do feel like that, and then just the people itself.
One of the leaders in the locker room have that reputation. How have you embraced that role this season?
I don't know. I try to do as much as I can to try and be that leader and to try and be that guy that stands out to just get the momentum going throughout the game. Big cheerleader on the side as well. So, yes, indeed.
Bit of a journeyman in your collegiate career. Now have a home in Texas. How have you enjoyed your current school?
I liked it a lot. Coach Garza has been really good out there, along with assistant coach Kelly Shopik. He's an 11-year vet in the major leagues. He's taught me a lot throughout my career at Texas Wesleyan, and I'm trying to put it on the field up here as well.
So let's take it back for a second. Coming into the Bees this season, what were the goals that you had?
The goals were just to try and get a winning season, try to get some momentum. I know we had a slow second half. Now today's the first half of the first day of the second half. Hopefully we can get some momentum going, and I could also put on some good performances to come.
Started year in relief, moved to starter. How have you kind of liked the different roles?
It's new. It is new. I can learn to embrace it. You know, I mean, obviously I've done pretty well the last couple starts, but no, I mean, it's not much of a difference. I mean, all you got to do is just get out there and put up zeros on the board. That's the main goal.
Talk to me about your slider. When did that pitch start? How have you found ways to use it this year?
I mean, it's definitely gotten a lot better. Beginning of the year, I faced a difficulty. I broke my hand. So it's starting to come back now. Frisbee slide, I try to just throw people off as much as I can. I throw that about 70 to 75% of the time.
So I personally think that Illinois Valley was really a turning point in your season. You threw 6+ out of the bullpen over a 6-day span. What was different about that game, and do you think that was a turning point too?
It was a turning point. Most of their lineup is right-handers, and for a right-hander to face me, it's pretty difficult, especially when I'm throwing 75% sliders that are going away to a guy. Just quick pitch, like a Nestor Cortez style, just to try and throw off the hitters' timing. I don't throw very hard, and I throw low to mid-eights at most. So that's what I'm trying to do.
Had one of the best moments of the year on Sunday, that 7-inning start. Tell me about that whole game, that moment, and being able to lead the team to a road win.
Yeah, no, I told the coaching staff I'm going to try and put up a 7 spot for you, 7-8 spot. Couldn't go 8.
Pitch limit.
he wanted to cut it short, so I was just like, yeah, I needed to save myself, but at the time I was just really competitive.
So two-parter here. You mentioned it earlier, second half. Are there any personal goals for you, and then how do you as a team kind of look to change the narrative?
Well, as a team, pitching as bullpen wise. I feel like our starters are there. Our starters give us good innings. The bullpen needs to step it up a little bit. We have a couple good guys that are coming in. We just added Keanu Spencer, who's going to be a DH/first baseman for us. He's going to be a big bat for us. So I think we're going to be pretty promising for the second half.
Final question for you. You're one of the few players from Louisiana. What do you miss most about the Bayou?
I miss all the cooking. I don't miss the heat. I do not miss the mosquitoes, even though they have mosquitoes up here. It's not like down there. But most definitely the food, fishing, and etc. and everything else.
Awesome. Thanks for coming out today. Really appreciate it.
Yes, indeed.